question is, what happens to a doctor that is found liable for medical malpractice? Well, there's a couple of things that happen and some things that do not happen. First and foremost, he or she continues to practice medicine. Because he's found civilly liable in a medical malpractice case, has no effect on his ability, his licensed ability in that state to continue to practice medicine. So if that's the result you're looking for, it's not going to happen from a medical malpractice litigation. What happens to the doctor is that almost every doctor has malpractice insurance. And if there's a verdict against him or her or a settlement, that insurance that he has purchased pays for the damages that are then paid to the injured party. If he does settle a case or a verdict is entered against him, the law requires that he be reported to a federal national data bank, which can be accessed only by specific entities and not by the lay public. Hospitals that want to hire him in another state or her can access that, but that's rarely a reason not to grant them privileges. But there may be some local publicity if it's a big enough case, but frankly, that's unusual too. The reality is, if there had been enough cases against him that resulted in settlements and or verdicts, then he will be reported to the state licensing bodies. But unfortunately, in every state, there's not enough of those investigators to go around. And usually it takes many, many cases filed against him with adverse results, a verdict or a settlement, for them to even begin to investigate the competence of that doctor. There's very little oversight through this portion of the system. Nothing really of significance will impair his or her ability to practice medicine unless he's one or she's one of those very, very frequent flyers who cause untold damages to people. If you have a question regarding those consequences, feel free to contact us.